2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one headed out to the left.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. It was on a good line. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He sits in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, nice looking putt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Oh, that is bombed. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
breeze coming right into his melon.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, get in. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 4th.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one started out on a good line. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on this par 3.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Opting for the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
This should play. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke. This is on a great line.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. We've reached the 8th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. This really looks good.
Super shot, that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit. Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This one's for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And he's down there. You got to read.
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
One wheat bix too many, I think. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
Well, it's a strange miss there, Luke. They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He's currently sitting in first place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. 13 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, how about that one? An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
On the tee of a par 3.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Good shot there, Beamer. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just didn't drop. 6 feet remaining to the cup. I like the look of this. Yeah, good job. Nice par. leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Next up is this two-shot hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Well, that's a nice line. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This is a par putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Okay, steady now. A birdie putt awaits. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Round now in the books. Good luck next time.